Hello, everyone. So we are on the 11th day of our marathon, um, and found an interesting section in the Zohar that relates to the entire holidays of the year. Also talks about the concept of purification. So let's start and read a little bit. ושכינתתה היא ספירת העומר, דבה מיני 7 יומין דינון 7 שבתות דיון בעון 40 תרין יומין שליטה לכל שבוע, ו7 שבתות. מ"ט דינו מ"ט אנפין טהור, שמע ישראל אדוני אלוקינו אדוני אחד, ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד. And the Lord Shekhinah, namely Malchut, is the secret of counting of the Omer. So we know that counting of the Omer, it's the connection that we are doing between Pesach and Shavuot. We are counting 49 days, 7 weeks, 7 days a week. Each week relates to a different sphira, and the 7 days also relate to the 7 sphirot, which the one that relates to Malchut, it always going to refer to the day of Shabbat. So counting of the Omer that receive illumination of Chokhmah to herself, which we count 7 days, meaning that she received the illumination of Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod, and Malchut of Zeir Anpin. Those are the Sfirot, which are called 7 days. They are 7 weeks, since every Sphira is composed of 7. For example, Chesed of Chesed, etc. They contains 42 days of the 7 times 6 of every day of the week, which are Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod, and 7 Shabbats. So it's 42 days, include 7 days of Shabbat. Together it's 49, which are 49 interpretations of purity, allude to in the 49 letters of the Shema Israel. We know that Shema Israel is one of the most powerful meditation that exists within our prayers. And when we say that out loud, we say Shema Israel Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad, it's 25 letters. And then we whisper silently Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto L'Olam V'Ed, it's another 24. And altogether it's 49. So it's giving us the understanding of that. 29, דבעון התקעת שכינתה התתאה לגבי בעלה במקווה דילה, היא מקווה ישראל. והוא שיעור קומה דחי נון אצבע, דמקווה קומה ונון סתימה ברזת דעת, 9 נקודים כל סתר בנקודה דמצאתה, השתלמו ל40 שאים. יהיו שיעורה דמקווה דביתה, כי תתתה לבעלה. For by the meaning with the revelation of the two declaration of unity, the Lord Shekhinah is purifying, meaning Malchut, to her husband, namely Zeir Anpin, because all judgment is being removed from her. Her mikveh is that which written you hope. So here we have another secret, the secret of the mikveh. The mikveh, we know it's a pool of water when we immerse into and we purify our vessel. A woman does it before she mates with her husband, and we do it on a daily basis as much as we can. And the secret of the mikveh is the secret of the 40 seah. It's a measurement. It's a measurement of water that need to purify the person that enters to that mikveh. And as you see here in the picture, there are 9 dots on each side, and inside there is 1 dot. So 9 for each side plus the malchut, it's 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, concluding 40 altogether. And that's the measurement of water that allows someone to purify himself in the mikveh. For by the meaning with the revelation of the two declaration of unity, the Lord Shekhinah is purifying, meaning Malchut, to her husband, namely Zeir Anpin, because all judgment is being removed from her. Her mikveh is that which written hope, you hope. So mikveh has different meaning to it. Koma, which is attitude, is to raise. Mikveh, meaning a pool of water, and also mekaveh, it's to hope. So I'm hoping that I will connect to the Lord. So, and it's stature kuma of the muchim. It means that we receive the muchim from the Ayaram. For mikveh and kuma are spelled with the same letters, and they are concealed in the secrets, 9 dots of every side of the 4 sides, Chokmah, Binah, Tiferet, and Malchut. Any side is composed of 9 sefirot, which reach a 40 se'ah measured by the central dot, which is Malchut, because Malchut completes every side to be 10. And for time, 10 equals 40, which is the size of a mikveh in which a woman is purified for husband. But we know that the human also refers the vessel as the feminine, as the receiver. So each and every one of us considered to be the vessel which purify itself before elevating and entering to the upper realms. וקדם נתקע צריך למנה 7 ימים לבחירה והשלמה בהון מ"ט פנים דחילו דבריתה ומתחבר תורתה לבחירה ואורתה לבעל פה ביומה לשבוע דינון דו פרצופים לאדם. And above she is purified, she has to count 7 days of purity. A woman have to count 7 days of purity before she mate with her husband. Therefore, we have to count from the time of Pesach 7 weeks, and that's eventually allow us to connect to the revelation that happened on the Mount Sinai, which was the wedding between the light and the vessel, between the Torah and us. Meaning the counting of the Omer, which is the 7 days, is composed of 7 to complete 40 interpretations in favor of purity in the Torah with them. And through which, meaning by the revelation of the mentions Mochim, written Torah, which is Zir and Pin, unites with the oral Torah, which is Malchut, on the day of Shavuot, which is the 50th gate. So 50th gates always connect us to the level of Binah. And we know that if we want to compare it to this period that we are in, from the first day of Elul till Yom Kippur, we are counting 40 days. In parallel to the mikveh. And we know that on Yom Kippur, the totality of all our sfirot is emerged into Binah, is emerged into the mikveh for purification. So the vessel is ending its cleansing process, and next holiday is going to be Sukkot, when we start receiving our potential, the inner lights of Chasadim. It means that we are infusing the vessel and preparing it to share. And only then we have the Chag Matan Torah, which is the giving of the Torah, and Shmini Atzeret, when the wedding happened again. So those 2 periods that divide to the 2 times of the year are working in the same way. When we need to go to the purification, and then there is the mating, the marriage between light and the vessel. So I wish you all the best. Have an amazing day. See you tomorrow.